Project Bark. Be aware, responsible, and kind.
Hi everyone, this is Tom. Tom is about 6 years old and he is a kitty cat looking for a home currently at Charleston Animal Society. As you guys can see by what he's doing right now, he is super sweet, super snuggly, always purring and rolling around, wanting pets. And so today what I'm going to do, since we don't have as many people coming through the shelter due to the social distancing going on with all of the coronavirus, we haven't had as many people coming through our doors, which means Tom has just been waiting anxiously for someone to adopt him and just to get any attention. And so what I'm going to do today is I am going to read a book to him and also to you all about what it's like to be a cat.
All right, so the book that we're going to be reading is a question that I think we'd all would love the answer to. It's called, So, What's It Like to Be a Cat? Ready, Tom? And this book is like a little boy doing an interview with a cat to learn more about cats. So, what's it like to be a cat? I'm very glad you asked me that. The day begins for cats like me as all the world sleeps quietly. I wake up in the friendly dark, long before the sun is bright. It is the middle of the night, and slipping out on silent feet, I searched for something nice to eat. The hall is dark, your dishes too. I'd be afraid if I were you. The dark hides lots of scary stuff. Dear questioner, I have heard enough. The hall is dark, that's very true, but I can see as well as you when lights are on. So I will eat till I feel fed, then tiptoe softly back to bed. And what the kitty's talking about there is the fact that cats can see much better in the dark. They have night vision, so they can see in the dark a lot better than humans can. So they can navigate their way through the nighttime a lot better than we can. Do you have a kitty bed with your picture at the head? I do not have a kitty bed to rest my kitty tail and head. I'd rather sleep most anywhere that's warm and soft. A couch, a chair, a sleeping loft, I'll curl up there. But once you're curled, you will not stir, but nap compactly, wrapped in fur, meow and howl. All curled up in a ball, kind of like Mr. Tommy's not fully curled up right now, but he is a lot of the times when you come to visit. When they get all up for breakfast in your early morning house, do you sleep or will you join them for some breakfast bits of mouse? A cat has her habits, a human has his. As for getting up for breakfast, I do not know what breakfast is. My dog is always glad to see me. He barks good day and shares his bone. But cats are private creatures who are happier when left alone. Of course I trust and also wish no one forgets to fill my dish. A bit of fish might be delish. And you can see in this photo that the cat is really not interested in interacting with the little boy right now. I think cats sometimes get a reputation for being more independent, and they certainly are. But there are some really sweet, snuggly cats like Tom here, too. It's just important to always watch a cat's body language, see what they're doing with their eyes and their ears and their tail. And those are pretty good indicators of how a cat is feeling. If they're ready to snuggle, you'll be able to tell. And if they're ready for some space, then just leave them alone. I understand you sleep a lot, but once in a while, I leap a lot. Cats have moods, like many creatures. Mothers, fathers, tigers, teachers. So when I feel the need to prance, I run and whisk my tail and dance. And although we know cats don't really dance, I'm sure anyone with a kitty at home knows that they do get a little bit crazy and run around the house sometimes when they feel like it. And do you roar? Please, tell me more. To do you roar, I have this answer. I am a very silent dancer. I whip through doors and slip through alleys, bounce and pounce and slide and sally, rush and run and twirl and spring at you, my tail, or anything. I whisk my whiskers, pound my paws. But why? Because that is a part of me. Sometimes a feline must fly free. We know you live with people. Ah, yes, a few. Do you like them? Do they like you? With my cat-like dignity, it never has occurred to me to wonder what they think of me. At times, they're dumb. At times, they're sweet. They balance nicely on their feet. I do not think that I could do half as well on merely two. But can they nap as fast as you? They cannot do what I can do. They do not nap or leap or lie as gracefully or well as I. They look peculiar with no fur. They do not simply sit and purr. Instead, they stomp around and yell. But nonetheless, I wish them well. They are themselves, and that is that. Myself? I'd rather be a cat. The end. And I think with all this madness right now, I think we all might prefer to be a cat every once in a while. But thank you so much for listening to our story. Keep watching on Facebook because we will be posting more videos, more stories, and all kinds of different things. Thanks.
Project Bark. Be aware, responsible, and kind.
Oh, hello. Do you want to see more Charleston Animal Society videos? Hit subscribe